Welcome to the dark and enigmatic world of London's unsolved mysteries. We're about to embark on a journey through the shadows of time, unraveling 10 of the most perplexing mysteries that have etched themselves into London's rich and complex history. From the chilling murders of Jack the Ripper to the baffling case of the London Monster, we'll delve into tales that continue to baffle historians, criminologists, and mystery enthusiasts alike. Are you ready to dive into these enigmatic tales? Let's proceed without delay. The streets of Victorian London were haunted by a shadowy figure, known only as Jack the Ripper. This notorious figure lurked in the shadows, preying on the vulnerable and leaving a trail of violence in his wake. The victims, primarily women of the night, were found brutally murdered, their bodies bearing the chilling signature of the Ripper. Amidst the terror, letters were sent to the police, taunting them with clues and chilling details. Yet, despite the extensive manhunt and countless investigations, the identity of this infamous serial killer slipped through the cracks of time. Despite numerous suspects and theories, the true identity of Jack the Ripper remains shrouded in mystery. In the late 18th century, the city was plagued by a figure dubbed the London Monster. This mysterious figure sowed terror in the hearts of London's women with a series of alarming attacks that left the city in a state of panic. The monster would approach unsuspecting women, engage in a brief conversation before assaulting them with a sharp object. Despite the widespread fear and numerous attempts to capture the monster, the identity of this terror-inducing figure was never confirmed. The fear faded, but the mystery persisted. Who was the London Monster? The question remains unanswered. In 1678, the city was shocked by the murder of English magistrate Edmund Godfrey. The circumstances surrounding his demise are as intriguing as they are chilling. His lifeless body was discovered mysteriously impaled, instigating a trial that would see 3 men convicted and hanged. Yet whispers of doubt began to permeate the city. Questions arose, casting shadows on the guilt of these men. Were they truly responsible for Godfrey's end, or were they victims of a grave miscarriage of justice? Was justice served in the case of Edmund Godfrey? The truth remains elusive. In 1812, a buried treasure was discovered in London, but its origins remain a mystery. This unexpected find sparked a wave of intrigue and speculation. Theories abound about who might have left this treasure behind. Was it a wealthy noble hiding his fortune, a pirate stashing his loot, or perhaps a merchant who met an untimely end? Regardless, the owner never returned to claim what was theirs. The question then arises, why was such a treasure buried in the hustle and bustle of London? Was it an effort to safeguard it, or perhaps a hastily made decision in a moment of peril? Who did the treasure belong to, and why was it buried? The answers are yet to be found. The graveyard of St. Pancras Old Church has been the site of a peculiar discovery. Here, amidst centuries-old graves, archaeologists unearthed a bizarre find, the remains of 8 people, and interestingly, a walrus. Yes, you heard it right, a walrus. Why a walrus in London, you ask? Well, theories suggest the involvement of medical students. It's believed that these students dissected the animal for their studies, but no concrete evidence has been found to support this claim. So we're left with the question, how did the remains of a walrus end up in a London graveyard? The mystery persists. Witanhurst Mansion, the second largest home in London, has an unknown owner. A beacon of grandeur and opulence, this mansion was mysteriously purchased by an offshore company. The mansion, steeped in history and elegance, has become the subject of whispers and speculation. Its ownership, shrouded in secrecy, adds an allure of enigma to its already impressive stature. Despite countless rumors and theories, the identity of the owner remains a puzzle. Who owns the Grand Witanhurst Mansion? The question remains unanswered. In 1753, a maidservant named Elizabeth Canning disappeared, sparking a nationwide controversy. Elizabeth vanished without a trace, only to reappear a month later with a harrowing tale. She claimed she'd been abducted and forced into a life of vice at a brothel in Enfield. This shocking revelation led to a sensational trial. 2 individuals were convicted based on her testimony, yet doubts lingered. Some believed Elizabeth's story, while others questioned her credibility. Was Elizabeth Canning telling the truth? The debate continues. These mysteries, steeped in the history of London, continue to intrigue and perplex us. From the chilling murders of Jack the Ripper to the puzzling case of Elizabeth Canning's disappearance, these unsolved enigmas remain etched in the city's past. The buried treasure, the mysterious remains at St. Pancras Old Church graveyard, and the unknown ownership of Witanhurst Mansion add layers to London's enigma. If you enjoyed this journey through the enigmatic tales of London, don't forget to subscribe to Unbelievable Top 10. Thank you for watching.